among the greats.
And for the matchup, as you said, happened already at DreamHack. I believe it's Joker versus Mewtwo.
Yes, that is what we tend to see. Both of these guys, specialists. Anbil has Sam, he has some other characters, but he doesn't go those in bracket. Same with Faifra. Faifra has like a core in, but in bracket these two are specialists, solo mains, and they are really, really good at what they do. I called Anbil one of the greats, one of the greats of the Nordics. Faifra as well, on a good day, definitely up there. Has one of the best, some of the best wins, especially online. Does super well against the top of the European level. So definitely a clash of titans right here.
And as we kick off game 1 of winners round 2, it is the Swede facing off against the Norwegian. A bit of a quiet start for our first game, as instantly when I mentioned it, both of them send dash attacks at each other.
I think it's interesting because both of these characters, or both of these players rather, are players who tend to put themselves in the corner and then just kind of burst range or use their burst options to get out of it. Just like, okay, I'm gonna put myself in here. Anbil has Shadow Ball. Faifra has like dash attack, a lot of different options. Both of them tend to do that, and it's really interesting to see what is this clash that's gonna happen. But the clash right now is the down smash into Joker's face as that first stock goes in favor of Anbil.
Perfect read on the tech option, even managing to make it back to the stage without a punish, as Faifra can't make it in time. And Anbil now in a bit of a annoying position where he's still at kill percentage, and now he needs to rack up some damage. Nair would be doing it, but can't get the grab follow-ups. And Faifra needs Arsene to get those guaranteed stray hit kills. Otherwise, he's going to need something like a drag down up air, but Anbil's not going to let that happen.
Oh, and we get the F2 as well. That F2 is super big, super strong. That was a weak spot you got right there, but still, it can kill any time now. Oh, nice little mix-up on the up B. You know, you have to mix up against Mewtwo. Mewtwo is such a good edge guard. That is where Mewtwo gets most of his kills. That and Shadow Ball. And right now, Joker at 100%. This is a nice lead for Anbil, but of course, Joker can make this back in an instant if he really wants to.
Trying to find something. Rebel's Guard won't get the full conversion, but landing forward air does eventually catch him out. Full stock advantage for Anbil.
Yeah, that definitely has a lot of options from it. You can get the forward air, and then you can frame trap if you do another option. You can get the grab. There's so many things you can get from that. And Anbil, knowing every single interaction you can get, he knows the plan A, the plan B, the plan C, all the way to plan X, Y, Z.
Faifra, again missing the punish on teleport on stage, just using the counter to deal and prevent the Shadow Ball neutral from taking over the entire stage. But so many of Anbil's guesses are going just his way, getting them the correct time and time again. Now sent all the way off stage, can't make it back. The recovery is so easily covered by the back air, just falling down, putting that lingering hitbox in the way, and Faifra knows it's probably time for game 2.
Yeah, GG, go next, and I definitely respect that. Going to that was a clean 2-stock. Faifra getting about halfway through Anbil's health, and then Anbil closing it out right there. That's the thing with Mewtwo. It's like Mewtwo has a tendency just to snowball, you know? Once you get something going, just keeps the advantage up, keeps the advantage up. You can run into Shadow Balls because you're getting frustrated. The mental stack of that as well. I do think Faifra can be a very mentally strong player that can keep their composure for a long period of time. But at the same time, when they first snap, when they first crack that mentality, it can be really hard to get back. So I'm interested to see if they are getting frustrated by these Shadow Balls, like it might be looking a little bit like in the end of last game, or if it's just like, okay, I'm good, we go next game, and I'll keep going.
Good conversions, Arsene is there, but huge lead from those first couple of hits coming from Anbil, finding a ton of good conversions. But it doesn't really mean much when Faifra can just look for the Arsene hits, going for a hard commit on the counter and getting punished a little bit. Arsene runs out just in time, turns in Rebel's Guard, and Anbil's ready for the recovery punish.
And there you see the strength of that tail. That F2 is super strong, and Anbil is going to use it to its full potential. We also see a lot of just good use of Shadow Ball, using it just to cancel his jumps, go back to the ground, and then go up for the grab. There's so many mix-ups that people aren't ready for against Mewtwo, because nobody plays Mewtwo like Anbil. That is a fact. Anbil may or may not be the best Mewtwo in the world. He's at least up there, but there's nobody who plays Mewtwo quite like him.
Very unique style. And it's working wonders again. Oh, a rare recovery error. Goes too low, trying to escape the 2-frame windows. Sometimes easily catched by the prepared opponent. Jab block, forward smash, ton of damage once again. And Anbil's running away with his game. Another read on the counter, just bides his time, trying to close out the 3-stock game 2.
Yeah, what a performance. 3 stock from Anbil. And Faifra, looking a little bit frustrated after that SD, understandably so. But this is the thing with Mewtwo, once Mewtwo gets going, the snowball effect can be extreme, it can be brutal. And Faifra may not be ready for the way this Mewtwo just edge guards, pushes advantage, takes stocks. Looking a little overwhelmed, if I may say so.
Yeah, as I said, after the first game, there's the question of the mental game. Are you frustrated? Are you feeling the pressure that Anbil is putting out? And now after a game 2-3 stock, instant stage switch, doesn't feel confident in that stage counter pick anymore. And Anbil, again, starting out strong, getting those small conversions.
Yeah, for sure. And we're getting a little bit of a better start here from Faifra, but 27% doesn't matter much. The advantage state from Joker is nothing compared to the advantage state of Mewtwo. The advantage that Joker does have is when you get Arsene, you're really strong, and in neutral you are always super solid, especially against Mewtwo. But Anbil is playing neutral in such a way that's looking really hard to deal with, putting himself in the corner using Shadow Ball, and Faifra doesn't really have an answer to how to get through that defensive wall that Anbil is putting up, and once the edge guarding is happening, there's no coming back.
Turns himself around with a confusion, back air covers the Joker recovery so damn well. And when Faifra is put onto the off stage, he needs to make it back fast. Cannot let Anbil set up that position that is so damn hard to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. And a good lead here, but it's looking a lot better for Faifra right here. Arsene not quite on the way just yet, but when it does, anything will kill Anbil. And just now as well, you don't need Arsene to kill, especially Mewtwo, who is one of the lighter characters in the game, featherweight. On the same weight as Pikachu, for example, really easy to kill. You can get one falling up or falling forward there into anything, into up air, down smash. There's a lot of things. And now that Arsene finally is here, the kill options are endless. Literally anything.
Anbil though doesn't care, wants to push his advantage as far as he can. Already got 1-3 stock by getting all of these small conversions. Disable lands and finishes off the second stock as well. And this is a very bad place for Faifra to be in. Already 2 games down, 163. Mewtwo doesn't live this long usually.
Never happens. And Faifra, of course, laughing it off in the player cam earlier, but it might just be... Oh, and the backer, though, taking it with Arsene. A full Arsene bar on deck, you might be able to make something work, but it's not just an uphill battle. This is a Mount Everest battle. You got to climb the tallest mountain there is, and Anbil is not going to let you do that for free.
The problem is, Arsene already at half. Any hits from Anbil will reduce it even further. And this is his last stock to play with. Will need to somehow find his way in before this happens.
Oh, and that might just be it, and it is. Anbil not dropping down to his last stock even once. 2 stock, 3 stock, and 2 stock. That is a 7 stock. That's insane. That's Faifra. That's one of the best players in Sweden right now.
I think I might have understated Anbil's Finland power-up a little bit in the pre-game chat. Looking very confident when it's no matter who the opponent is, just play the game state really well, recognizing when Arsene is there, just run away from the Joker. Keep charging the small shadow balls, maybe a nair every now and then, try to get some small poke hits if Faifra running at him. And once it's gone, just start putting on the pressure. Found a ton of grabs, getting those forward throws, sending Joker further and further off stage.
Never-ending pressure. And Anbil, like I said, he often is the type of player to put himself in the corner, play very defensive. This time, constant pressure, no escape from the side of Faifra. And what do you even do there? What do you do then as Faifra? You're just ending up off stage, and it seemed like every edge guard landed. A couple of misses here and there, but most of the time the edge guards landed.
And we will be joined by Anbil. Congratulations on the clean set.
Thank you.
We have one question for you. What the hell?
I don't know.
That was crazy. That was actually crazy.
Yeah.
You really have established yourself as one of the favorites to win this tournament right now. It's one of those tournaments that is very up in the air. How do you like your chances?
Oh, I like them very much. I have probably. I probably. Oh no, wait, I do have Hope next.
Yeah.
And I think I know what went wrong last time. So I'm just gonna make sure to not let that happen again. You know, I rewatched the VODs. I died at 60 to a up tilt.
Yes.
Yes.
That up tilt is insane.
So I'm just not gonna be in the up tilt zone, and I'll be good.
And it really feels like whenever you come over here to Finland, the many times that I've seen you here, you always do really damn well. Is there like a Finnish power-up that you get, or what
I
on
don't
earth
know.
is going on?
There's got to be something in the water. I don't know.
I do wonder one last question. Was there anything specific that you changed when approaching Faifra from the last time? Because this looked very different.
Usually when I play Faifra, I always go for reversals. Or a weakness of mine is always wanting to go for reversals. So I made sure just to be more patient at disadvantage. And also in neutral and advantage, I just more patience. Faifra really loves to go for the first layer options, like run up grab. So I play around those, and then she has to adapt to that. So.
Yeah.
And we could see that, like, whenever Arsene was out, you literally started running away, throwing out small
Yeah.
shadow balls, trying to run out the time, and it just feels like you had a coherent game plan.
Yeah, it was like a good mix of, playing defensive, but then also like never-ending pressure once you get in.
Yeah. Also just waiting for, because Faifra also likes to go for reversals, so wait
Yeah.
for those reversals is key. So yeah.
Yeah. But good stuff. We're gonna move on.
Thank
Trying
you.
to keep this interview short, and we are getting another Norwegian up. So you
Norge.
you better go practice with volley. Prepare for Hope.
I will.
And now we are getting Whoopi versus Rage. I've heard some rumors.